What's up YouTube, Dan here, and welcome to the transfer window special of my Barcelona career mode series. So today we are finally in January, and that means we can go and sign some new players. About time. I need some new players. So first of all, I've got a surprise for you guys. So basically, I decided to sim the last couple of games of the 2013 or 2014 actually. So the last games, so I can make this episode without going into all these games against some of the lower league teams. You can see, so I beat Seville 4-0. They're all good at the moment in the cup. I actually drew to this team in the Spanish Cup, but the worst part, I lost to Celta Vigo. So after all these wins against Malaga, Benfica, Levante, I lost the game against one of the worst teams in the whole league. I can't believe that, but we'll have to move on. I know I've got the strongest team in the league, so let's do this. So this is a transfer window. I'm going to try and strengthen this team, but I've only got 11 million to spend though, so that's a bit of a bummer. So I need to somehow get some more money. I'm thinking of selling James Rodriguez, and it's definitely a lot. I think I see that in the comment section as well, because obviously he has moved to Real Madrid in real life, so that could be a possibility, but I love using him, so it's a tough one. So I've actually got a shortlisted about maybe 15 new players. I did show you my shortlist at the start of the year, but again I've added more players, and let's see who I've got. So I've got Hummels, Vertonghen, you've already seen them before. We've got Boateng, so this guy I was thinking could be a perfect partnership for him and PK, because one of them's quite tall, one of them's quick. Boateng's basically a mix of the both, but he's known for being a lot quicker than PK, and it's got some fantastic stats as well. So this guy plays at right back as well, so that's another added bonus, and could be a replacement for Dani Alves as a right back as well. So that's my first centre back. My second one is going to be Mangala. This guy's been linked with Man United, Man City, teams like Real Madrid, because he is one of the best centre backs right now in the world. 23 years old, and also got a fantastic potential on career mode as well. So this guy again, he's got all the stats. He's left-footed as well, so go perfectly next to PK. He's got high defensive work rate, but high attacking work rate. So that's a bit annoying, but still could be a great player to partner up with Gerard PK. So we've got Koke as well, 22 years old. He's been linked with Barcelona a number of times, and for me this guy should have played the World Cup. He's definitely what Spain needed, someone with a bit of pace, and someone like it's a sort of Iniesta kind of player with a bit more pace. So this guy can play basically anywhere in centre midfield. He plays a right mid, a left mid, a centre midfielder, and a cam as one. He's also got high defensive work rate as well. So I don't know if that's a good thing, because I know I lack a midfield, but I want someone who goes forward a lot, so I don't really know about that. Next player is going to be Thomas Müller. So this guy has not been linked with Barcelona too much, but he's just a bit fun to use. He'll be someone who really fits the team, plays a false 9 when Suarez is injured or tired. So again, this player could really fit into the team, and he's, to be honest guys, not getting he's not getting much game time at Bayern Munich. Still playing probably, I'm thinking probably about 25 games a year, but not getting the recognition he deserves. But obviously players like Robben, Ribéry are playing over him as a winger, and this guy just had a fantastic World Cup, so I definitely want to buy him, and he has a fantastic potential as well. So the next player is going to be a player that's probably the highest player on my shortlist. It's going to be Arturo Vidal, and this guy again has got some fantastic stats, and look at that, all those yellows and green stats. He is one hell of a player, and again he's just fantastic. I've talked about him before, but in the end they actually moved to Man United, but now I do think I have the money, and I want to replace him for James Rodriguez, so that's kind of like how I'd put him into the team. So, and next got Gundogan, a player I've already shown you before, been linked with Barcelona so much in the future, or the past, or the future. Okay then, so he's been linked with them a lot in the past. We've got Thiago as well, and also Paul Pogba as well. So this guy, I see him a lot in the comments, but I don't know if he's been linked with them. But it could happen in the future. You never know what's going to happen. So this guy again has got some fantastic stats, and he'll just be perfect for this team. Imagine that, Pogba, or obviously next to Iniesta, and obviously Javi Martinez as my CDM. So that would just be perfect. I'd love to have Pogba at this team. So Marco already seen before. You've seen Mesut Ozil before. Rafinha, this is a player that's actually moved from the Barca B team. Has also been playing at Celta Vigo, I do believe, all season. But this guy's a bit of a beast. He's had a fantastic year for Celta Vigo, and a player I definitely have to go for, because this guy has moved back to Barcelona, so I definitely want to go for him. Mario Götze, this is a player who plays a false 9. I'm not saying he's been linked with them, but I saw him a lot in the comments. That's all I'm going to say. It's up to you guys. I saw a lot of people saying, oh, he's a bit unrealistic, but at the same time I saw he'd be perfect for this team. So that's a tough position I've been put in now. It's so tough. and I don't really know if I should go for him because he has got some fantastic stats. And as I said, he can play as a centre midfielder, a centre forward, a cam, and also on the wing as well. So this guy is a fantastic player. So Ronaldinho, he just be a bit of fun to use if I can get for cheap. Under $1 million, I will definitely go for Ronaldinho. He just looks so fun to use. He's one of my favourite players to use in this game. I know his stats are terrible, but this guy is a Barcelona legend. So definitely a player I want to use again. So look at that, his stats are insane. And if you got him on the World Cup game, go and use him because he is fantastic and one of my favourite players on the game. So we've got Delafeu, another player who has gone back to Barcelona after having a fantastic year at Everton. And also Edison Cavani as well. So that's my final player. And again, he's been linked with them. But do I need him really, guys? I've got Suarez. I've also got Messi, who can play centre forward. Even Neymar as well. So it's up to you guys. I've seen a lot of them in the comments section below. But as I said, it's up to you guys. So basically, that's my shortlist. That's all the players I've got. I've got around maybe 15 to 20 different players. And now it's time to make some offers. Right guys, so I've had a look at some of the players for centre midfield first of all, and I'm thinking Arturo Vidal could be fantastic for this team. So let's try and make an offer for him. It's going to be tough to get him into the team, but how can we do this, guys? So let's have a look through some of my players. So could I possibly use Mascherano as a CDM, get a new centre back, and then hopefully get rid of Martinez? Could I do that, guys? So let's have a look at that. We'll go for Martinez plus, let's go for 8 million probably. And we'll see if they accept the offer, because that could be a fantastic signing. Right guys, so time to put an offer here for Delafeu, the Spanish man himself. And we're going to try and buy him into the team. I'm thinking of swapping him for Isaac Cuenca if I can get him up. So have I got anyone worth about 4 million? Yes, you can see there, 4.6 million. So this guy is 23 years old, 77 rated. He is not really a player I don't want to really use. So Delafeu is fantastic to use. So we'll go for £0 plus Isaac Cuenca. So now guys, we're going to put an offer for another player that's obviously been to Barcelona now. He's worth 12 million though, so that is a bit of a shock. Didn't think he'd be worth that much, but this guy's got fantastic potential. So I don't want to sell Xavi, but I think that's the only way I'll be able to do this. So let's have a look through some of my players. So I don't want to sell Rakitic. He's been fantastic so far this year. Alex Song. Do I go for Alexander Song? Oh, as you guys know, I'm Alex Song. Yes, I'm going to go for that. Let's do that. And we will go for £0. We'll try and get him as cheap as possible because I know he's not worth 12 million. As you can see there, the chief executive has said you might try and get him for less. So let's do that. So guys, so I'm actually going to have a look at how much James Rodriguez is actually worth. So let's go to price, and obviously the highest, Messi's worth 66 million. But look at that, James Rodriguez is worth 37 million. Could I maybe sell him and then go and get 2 new players? That could be possible. Could I do that, guys? So this guy, I know he's good, but it's just unrealistic him being here. And I know he's gone to Real Madrid, but I did actually buy him before. I think it's a day before he actually moved to Real Madrid. So that's just how it happened in the end. So this guy, he's just got insane stats. But to be honest, guys, he doesn't really fit the team, if I can be honest. I've been using him as a winger. He's not really getting to the game. So do I sell him? That's a big question. So I'm not going to transfer list him yet. But you can see that he's actually recently moved from AS Monaco. But I'm going to wait for offers. If I get a good offer for him, I will go and sell him. That's basically the deal I'll make with you guys. So it looks like Marquinhos is unhappy at the team. So do I sell him? I'll do that in a minute. But first of all, I've actually got an offer here for Delafeu. So they've said they're not interested in the player. Player's actually worth more than Delafeu, so I don't really understand that. Could I try Afellay? So let's try Afellay plus 2 million. Let's see if they do actually accept the offer, and hopefully they do. Right guys, so I'm actually going to go and sell Marquinhos, as I did actually say. So he's a good player, but I'm not using him that much. So let's go and transfer list him. And is there any other players I want to sell? So let's go through highest prices. Is there anyone else? So Javi Martinez, Busquets maybe, that could happen, but I think that'll be it for now. Oh my god, transfer offer accepted for Vidal. 7 million it took, plus Javi Martinez. That's something like 15 million. He's on 150,000 a week. That is a lot of money. So we'll try 3 years, 150,000 a week, and he will be a crucial first team player. Another offer has been accepted, Rafinha this time. Maybe it's because obviously they're going from Celta Vigo to Barcelona, but this guy is, look at, he's worth 12 million. This guy's a beast. So he'll go for, let's try 45,000 a week, 4 years, and he'll be a crucial first team player. But I'm basically selling players I don't use for players I will definitely use hopefully this year, because Rafinha is an amazing player. Right, I've actually got a sim game. It's going to be against Seville, so I did actually win the first leg, something like 4-0, so I can basically rest all my players. Look how good my team is rated now. It just looks so good. You see 88 rated Rodriguez, you see 89 rated Iniesta. So that's my full fit team. I don't want to use all my best players in this game. So let's take out Iniesta. We'll also take out Alex Song and bring on Xavi as well. And we'll also move, obviously, Song back to CDM. Jordi Alba on the left, Cuadrado on the right. Here's Neymar back though. He's still injured. This guy's been out for like a lifetime, it feels like. So we use Bartra as well. Apparently looks like me. So you guys can discuss that in the comments. And Daniel Alves is actually becoming my second choice right back at the moment. So I'll definitely use him. And Mascherano will take out for Marquinhos, possibly his last game for the team. So let's sim this game, and somehow if Seville win this game 5-0, they could go through to the next round of the Spanish Cup, or what's it called, the Spanish Cup. Yes, it is. So let's do this. Let's see if we can win this game. We draw the game 1-1 in the end. Messi getting the goal and Moran getting the goal for Seville, but that's good news. We are through to the next round of the Cup. Right guys, so I've actually got an offer here from Milan for Rakitic. So this is interesting. With this guy, he's been so fun to use, so I'm not selling him. So Milan, you can basically just piss off. You're not getting him, so let's just submit the offer. He is not going anywhere. So finally, transfer offer accepted for Deulofeu, another player possibly on his way to Barcelona. So this guy wants 60,000 a week. Jesus Christ, he's 20 years old and he wants 60,000 a week. So 4 years and he will be not an important first team player. I'll just do not specify because I don't know what it'll be like. And also got Cuadrado, Neymar, Suarez, Messi. Don't really know about that. So declined for Rafinha. So this guy he wants a role. He wants a better role in the team. So I don't want him to be a crucial first team player. That's a tough one. So I'll go for the same 45,000 a week. And it looks like I have to make him a crucial first team player. Yes, there it is. Contract offer accepted for Vidal, another new player. This guy is going to be incredible to use. And do I have enough money now to buy any more players? That is a question. So I think I'm going to go and sell James Rodriguez. So this guy's stats are ridiculous. 27 years old, but this guy still gets to probably 88 by the end of like maybe 29, 30. So this guy's definitely a player I need. And also he can play CDM, he can play left centre mid, he can play centre forward as well. So I can't wait to use him. Guys, that's actually going to be the end of today's episode. So if you do want to see another episode today, can we get this episode to over 400 likes? I'll try and upload another episode today. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next episode.